Margaret Rudin, also known as the Black Widow of Las Vegas, is speaking for the very first time. We sat down with some people who say they aren't surprised by what she had to say in a special primetime report. She's known by many as the Black Widow of Las Vegas, and she still terrifies people to this day.
She's a con artist.
We watched the 2020 special with people who know Margaret from her Vegas days.
I believe, in my opinion, that she is up to something and she's telling lies, maybe wants book money, movie money, and there's a lot more to this.
Patricia Ruther of Henderson says Ron Rudin was best friends with her father, John Ruther, who was featured in the special.
There is nobody else that could have done it. She's totally responsible for her own actions, has been for years. I don't care how much she denies it.
Ron Rudin, a wealthy real estate mogul, mysteriously vanished in 1994 and did not return to his real estate office on Charleston Boulevard.
As soon as he didn't show up for work and I didn't know where he was, he's not coming back. She knew it.
Frank Sackage's mother was Ron Rudin's longtime and closely trusted employee. At the time, suspicion surrounded Margaret Rudin, Ron's wife. Then, his buried remains and skull were discovered near Lake Mead weeks later after his disappearance.
Same thing I thought last time. She should never get out.
More than 20 years have passed since Margaret Rudin was convicted of the crime, but she still remembers the day she was notified of Ron's death.
When the cops came to tell me about Ron, your mind can't take so much at one time. They had said that Ron's skull had been found, that he was dead, he'd been shot. I was in shock.
Rudin says she did not kill Ron and has no idea who did.
Margaret totally maintains her innocence, as she did at the time of the trial. And one thing that's important to remember is after she was convicted of first-degree murder, the DA's office came to her and said, you know, we'll let you plead to second-degree murder and drop the weapons charge and you'll be out in 6 or 7 years. And at that time, she refused to take that plea.
Attorney Greg Molinak says there could be a new trial. A decision has been pending from a federal judge for more than 5 years.
She's been, I guess, up to since her release from prison.
Margaret, she's living in Illinois now, and she's near her family, her daughter and her grandkids and her great-grandkids. And I think she just has been spending time, you know, getting to know them again.
Rudin, now 77, says she doesn't care what people think of her. She knows the truth and will let God sort the rest out. And there are still some in Las Vegas that are terrified and will not speak out about Margaret Rudin. They say off camera that they just don't trust her. Joe Bartels, 13 Action News.